Good afternoon. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, home of Carolina Aircraft. Today we're here to look at an outstanding 1990 model air-conditioned Bonanza A36 November 8155 Yankee. Let's take a look. November 8155 Yankee only has 3,650 hours total time since new. The engine only has 242 since major overhaul by Western Skyways. This engine is equipped with a JPI EDM 700 graphic engine monitor, and it also has factory air conditioning. 8155 Yankee has a beautiful polished spinner and a 3-blade Macaulay prop with only 316 hours since overhaul. The current owner has owned 8155 Yankee since 1995. This is original paint, but for original paint it is in outstanding condition. I would rate it at least a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10. And for original 1990 paint, that's in great condition. The tail on November 8155 Yankee is in very good condition. I don't see any hell pings. I don't see any corrosion. The airplane has had excellent maintenance. This airplane is not subject to the wing spar AD or the tail spar AD, and it has approach flaps that can be extended at 154 knots indicated. Even though 8155 Yankee has factory air conditioning, it still has a great useful load of 1,184 pounds. One of the features that people love about the A36 is the big double cargo doors and club seating. Let's take a look. The interior in 8155 Yankee is in very good condition. You'll notice the condition of the seats. They're cloth, but they're in very good shape. The side walls and windows, the headliner. I'd rate this interior at least a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. It's very roomy back here. I'm almost 6 feet tall and I've got plenty of headroom. I've got plenty of elbow room and leg room. It's just a very comfortable airplane. It's almost like sitting in an easy chair. A great feature of the Bonanza A36 is the reversible club seating. Let me show you how easy this is to use. First of all, these rear seats will fold up out of the way just that easy, giving you more leg room. Or you can pull 2 pins on each seat track and the seats come right out with no tools. But let's say you wanted to use all seats forward facing. These center seats will turn around forward facing again with no tools. We've got a little pin that we pull on each seat track. And this seat comes off the track on this side and goes on that side. That seat goes on this side because of the armrest in the center. But you can reverse them and use it either way. When you have these 2 rear seats out and those turned around forward facing, you have all this extra room for cargo space. And this does have the rear cargo area. November 8155 Yankee is very nicely equipped with IFR avionics. Let's take a look at the avionics starting on the pilot's side. We have a clock, and then your airspeed indicator, and then your air-driven artificial horizon, and then your altimeter. On the next row is your 2-minute turn coordinator. Then the airplane has a King KCS 55A slaved HSI. Then your vertical speed indicator. Here's your number 2 nav indicator, and you'll notice it has a glide slope. I love having 2 glide slopes. And then it has a King KN63 DME with nav 1 and nav 2 switching and DME hold. Your ADF indicator is also an RMI, which will show your number 1 nav and your ADF. Now let's take a look at the avionics stack. At the top we have a King KMA24H audio panel with your 3-light marker beacon receiver. Your comms are KY196A comms, and these are digital flip-flop comms, number 1 and number 2. Your navs are King KN53 digital flip-flop navs, 1 and 2. And then we have a King digital transponder, the King KT79. At the bottom we have a new generation S-Tech 55X digital autopilot, and you'll notice this has heading, nav, approach mode, back course mode, altitude hold, and vertical speed select. Beside the avionics stack, we have your King KR87 ADF, and this has dual timers and dual frequency displays. You'll see we've had the avionics on for 5 minutes and 51 seconds. Below this is an Insight strike finder, and then we have a Shaden digital fuel flow. Below the avionics stack, we have your JPI EDM 700 graphic engine monitor, and this monitors all 6 cylinders. Mounted on the control wheel is a Garmin GPS Map 196, and this is used for navigation. It also times all of your flights. It's set up to time all your flights. In fact, you can go back in the database and see most of the flights this airplane has taken. Taking a look at the control wheel, in the front of the control wheel we have a mic button or push to talk button. On the top is an autopilot disconnect button, and then we have an electric trim switch. This has electric elevator trim. On the right side of the control wheel we have a transponder ident button, and then a map light button that puts a light in the pilot's lap, a light in the outside air temperature gauge, and a light in your compass. 8155 Yankee is equipped with rose and sun visors. These are great because they protect the pilot's eyes, but he can also see traffic. If you take a look at the condition of the windows and windshield, they're in outstanding condition. And no crazing, no stars, very good condition. You can tell the airplane's been hangared and has been well maintained. If you want a great buy in an air-conditioned 1990 Bonanza A36 with a low-time 300 horsepower IO550 engine, you need to visit Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina, and take a look at November 8155 Yankee. This airplane is equipped with an S-Tech 55X autopilot with vertical speed select, altitude hold. It will couple to the glide slope. It also has a strike finder, a KCS 55A slaved HSI, a full King stack of avionics, a JPI EDM 700 graphic engine monitor, rose and sun visors, a beautiful interior, and nice paint. Visit us at Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina, or give us a call at 336-665-0300, and be sure to visit CarolinaAircraft.com to see this gorgeous A36 and all of our other nice Bonanzas and Barons. Have a great day.